Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's about 10:30. We have been awake for a while. Well, Lee and I have. Brenton and Kenzie are still fast asleep. But we knew that there was this storm, Alwyn or something, that's battering Scotland and the islands and what have you up north. And that it was going to bring us icy minus weather all day long, potentially snow, lots of rain. So I'll show it you in a second. It's slush. There's nothing staying, although there's snow falling, but it is very wet, slushy stuff. So yeah, we don't have a huge amount of plans for today because the weather reports have advised not really driving anywhere unless you have to, because the roads are going to be icy and what have you, and there's going to be gusts of strong wind. So it's going to be very much a home day, but there is the village fete over the road, and I do feel very sorry for them. This Christmas fete is like a lot of organisation, and a bunch of the stalls are outside under gazebos, so they're going to get really cold. So we're going to have some breakfast, we're going to have a cup of tea, and then I'll think of throwing some clothes on and going over there this morning. I think it starts at 11. Going over and giving a bit of support, seeing what they've got gift-wise, and I'll probably bring some cakes home, because that always helps raise money, doesn't it, if you buy some cakes for whatever the cause is. And then I'm going to come and get my PJs back on. And then this evening, I am babysitting for Christopher, because it was his dad's birthday the other day, so his mum's going to take him out for dinner. No, not his mum. Christopher's mum is taking Christopher's dad out for dinner, if that makes sense. Right, toast needs to be made because I'm hungry. That's what I mean. It's going to be slush. There is snow falling, but it's so wet. It's just going to be rain, look. Cold, wet slush. Time to have a wash. Put a little bit of eye makeup on. And put some clothes on and go and venture over to this Christmas fair and see what I can find. Would you like to come with me? Come. Well, if you could wait here till I've done all of this, and then come. Kenzie's decided he's going to come Christmas shopping at the Christmas fair with me. So I said to him, go throw some clothes on, brush your hair, and bring some money, and we'll go and do that. And I'll treat him to cake as well while we're there. Tea and cake. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and wait for him now. I have got a COVID case in my setting. One of the after-school children, before and after-school children, has got it, which doesn't surprise me at all. Because I know that one of the teachers in nursery and reception class has tested positive last week and was off for part of last week with COVID. So this was inevitable because they're all in the classroom together. And the kids aren't vaccinated, so obviously they've got a higher chance of catching it. I suspect he won't be the only one, but it's whether or not the others show any symptoms, because you now don't have to actually be tested unless you're showing symptoms. And kids don't always show symptoms. So potentially I could have kids here next week that have shown no symptoms whatsoever but could be carrying it, which is worrying. But I have to go with regulations, so not a lot I can do. Very nice, aren't they? Look. Flowers in them. Hello.
And then the roses as well.
They're really pretty. They're magnets.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Santa Claus here for another 10 minutes, I think, and then back on at 2 o'clock, between 2 and 3.
It's got a shell on it.
Yeah, that's carrots. Oh no.
Oh wow, this is nice. Oh, it's sponges. The sponges, soap sponges. Oh, cool. Waffles. from? Okay.
There is low alcohol, that's 0.5%, or you got London dry, or you got mango, ginger, and lime.
Let's go with mango, ginger, and lime.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
They're keepers at Warrington, so they are local gins to us, and they're beautiful. They do rum, they do
Spiced rum.
lovely mint.
Spiced rum.
And they infuse all their drinks with honey from the beehive.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah, there's a coffee one.
Lovely one, that's a honey spiced one.
A blend of genuine
So they do
distilled
big
rum,
with a glass.
cold brew coffee.
$39.95, and then you do just the wash itself. That's $38.
Look at the cow. Oh, that's cute. Jackie makes them like that, doesn't she?
Do you need any stamps?
Got some mini ones down there. as
They're
well.
cute, aren't they? Oh, I like the angels, they're cute. Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about it. They keep popping up.
they do, they're lovely.
You're going to buy it now.
Well, I'm thinking about it. That's what you've done. You make sure they fall off so people go, oh, I'll have a closer look. How much are these ones?
So the angels are $7. But if you do more than, if you buy more than one, I can do a bit like a bulk order.
A bulk order. I like that. I like subtle decorations. I'll have that
Well, you've
one.
got so you've got the red one, and then you've got them in a gold and a hint of silver as well.
Well, this one threw itself at me, so I feel like this is the one that wants to come home with me. I'm a bit weird like that. The trees are nice, aren't they? I'll have that one, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
Would
I'll
I
wrap
have-
them up for you. So,
Thank you. I might have a tree as well. I'll have a tree as well. Go on then.
What is it to win?
A 0 or 5. It's
0
been a
or
while
5.
since you've done this.
5.
Oh, hey, we get it. We get it. How many are you going to win?
We've got big hands.
Told you you're lucky.
2.
A 2.
Weight 7 inside.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Oh, step away. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm doing all right. Step away from the sweets. Step away from the sweets. Oh, look, Ferrero Rocher. They're my favourite.
Yes.
so you got a present for your mum.
Yeah. I saw something over there that's not like as well.
Oh, so you might go shopping while I get cake then? Maybe.
We need my muscle money.
Oh, you are going to need your pocket money, yes, absolutely. Oh, look at these. That's cute. Oh, that's lovely.
It's all handmade.
It's gorgeous.
Do all the wood burning myself.
For my Herbie nonsense. This would be great for my Herbie stuff. Could you talk to the relevant people before this is gone?
Okay.
You'll have to get Brendan to come down. Hint, hint. I'm hoping someone will be back for that. Do you have more than one?
No, I don't. Do you want me to get it?
Well,
I'll leave it for now, shall I?
I'm not going to assume that anybody does come, but if they do, he might have already bought me something.
Okay.
Oh, wow, look. Jigsaw bowls. That's about aren't they cool?
What about 1,000 piece?
Cool.
Hey, nice strong bowl.
Yeah. What a good idea.
There's a lot of jigsaws in the world.
There are. I did a lot of them during lockdown. And they've always got one bit missing.
We
So
try and pick the different pictures, you
Yeah.
more interesting
The
ones.
London one.
that is a London one, yeah. Now you see that puzzle I find very hard because it's got a lot of white. I'm home. I brought cake, didn't I? Was it good cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate
So
on the top and
it was just a
cake
chocolate
at
cake,
the
wasn't it? Chocolate cake with chocolate
yeah.
icing. And Brendan has made tea, and we are going to sit and play Firefly Flux, which you've got to say very carefully so you don't get it wrong.
Otherwise, YouTube demonetizes you.
Yes, well, YouTube isn't happy about the fact I used the word herbs yesterday. I'm sure that's the problem. It doesn't want to monetize my video yesterday.
What is it trying to mistaken you for other types of
Herbs. Yes. So yes, we're going to hang out and spend time together, aren't we, Brendan?
Yes.
Yes. Brendan's just run me a lovely bath salt bath, so I'm going to have a lounge for a little bit and just, yeah, make the most of a chilled, relaxed day. This hasn't been a very interesting vlog. I'm very sorry. I've been quite lax and lazy today. I've not really done very much. We have just watched the briefing, government briefing about the new Omicron variant of COVID. To be fair, I think they're doing the right thing doing the borders. It's only going to slow it down, but it might mean that we can get some more vaccinations and what have you in the bag. Have time to maybe tweak vaccinations as well. But it's going to come. It's going to come. It's going to be there, and we're going to have to live with it. So I think it's just slowing things down a little bit. And mask wearing, which me and my family have never stopped doing. So it's nothing different from us. We still wear our masks when we're indoors. Still stick with well ventilated areas. So it's not really going to make much difference to us in what we're expected to do at the moment. I don't think we're going to have any more lockdowns or anything of that nature. I think that was what we had to do back before we had the vaccine sorted, but I think with sensible measures, you know, social distancing and all that kind of stuff, just being a bit more careful, you know, we can get through the winter. But it is spreading again, and whilst most people are okay, it's those people that are not, you know, that are not okay. And knowing several people that have lost people due to it, and these people were either had some illness but were on the whole fine and managing their illness, or were generally quite healthy people. It just affected them badly. And I also know quite a few people who are suffering with the long COVID, and that's no joke. That is no joke at all. It's that's causing problems financially for a lot of people, because they just can't work like they used to, can't function like they used to, and that's a scary thing. It's not the risk of death so much, because I think that's quite rare. Not rare, but you know, a lot less likely now. But it's long COVID. That's the bit that worries me. Anyway, we'll just have to see what happens, won't we? It is a waiting game, as always. I'm babysitting this evening. I'm doing that in about an hour and a half. So I'm not actually very hungry. I had some chicken earlier on. I think I'm going to go, oh, excuse me, have a piece of toast again. I think I've got that gluten-free bread in. I have just had a carrot and a banana, and that was very nice. But I do feel like I want a bit of stodge. So I might go and have Marmite on toast or marmalade on toast, because I had my honey earlier. But I think I'm probably going to finish the vlog right here, because I haven't really got an awful lot to share with you. And I don't want to speak to the camera a load of waffle for the sake of waffle. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.